Another wonderful evening down here at 79th Street as our crew comes in. And at night, things always get a little wild. We never know what to expect. So Cap's making his turn toward the dock, coming in a little hot, I feel. He's going to probably have to back off that throttle just a little bit. Comes back into just a slow, idle pace toward the dock now. I feel like he's off, though. He's not quite got the best line. He's going to have to turn hard in toward the dock. Here we go. And no, they're going to back out on the first attempt and have to reset it up. Welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today, as we already mentioned, we are here at 79th Street for a little evening time fun. And Cap's coming in a little hot again. He's got a heavy throttle hand, makes the turn toward the dock. And they're sliding out. Starts to come back in. Oh, quick brake check. Didn't like the approach. Had to brake check hard out of there. Got lucky his buddy in the front was holding on. So Cap's trying to reverse it back up. Gonna pull all the way back out and try and restart this one more time. And I usually like this approach. If you're finding yourself close to the dock and you're struggling, just can't get there, I always find it's just a little easier just to back all the way out and kind of start all over. And Cap's gonna line it up. Looks like he's got a pretty decent line here. His buddy in the bow's got a line in hand, so he should be able to get the assist as long as he just gets close enough to the dock. And our guys on the dock, and they are good to go. And they should be able to get out of here from here. And speaking of getting out of here, it's kind of the end of our day at 79th. So we're going to pick this one back up at Boynton Beach tomorrow. And here comes our first crew in at Boynton. Cap's taking her easy. It looks like we already have a line out, so they're kind of prepared, especially for the jet ski boys. We typically don't see that. It's like they hit the dock and then scramble to grab everything. So there we go. Cap goes for the reach. And Wifey does too, but they're sliding off. Wifey's going for the dock. Hang on, or she's going to wind up in the drink. And she pushes back over. She sits down in the footwell. And fortunately, the ski stays level and doesn't roll over, as we've seen plenty of that down here at the docks also. So Cap's going to have to try and bring it back over. So they killed the motor, so he's having to get it restarted now. Here we go. Going to swing back over. She goes for the grab one more time. And quickly gets off, says, "Let me get off of this thing, bro." And I don't blame her at that point. The last thing you want to do is take a swim, and here she's just trying to get off before that happens.
Go help him. He needs assistance. Y'all done met? Bro, I've been watching a whole sheriff helicopter, live ocean rescue. No one's come off that boat, so everything looks like it's good, which is a good thing. I think 1-800-411-PAIN right here is going to go help the jet ski get off the sandbar. He's like, oh.
our crew here's decided they're going to go lend a hand to the jet skier who's found himself stuck on the sandbar, the old dock lock over here at Boynton. And let's see if they're successful in getting them off. Always got to be careful when you start trying to help people around this sandbar, because the last thing you want is to get yourself stuck on it. It's not uncommon, especially during the summer, for us to have 3, 4, or even 5 vessels stuck on this thing at once, and it just turns into a complete mess. So they're trying to get a line over to him so he can try to attach it to the jet ski. So he's got the line. And he's going to try and attach it to the bow eye, but our vessel's backing off on him. He's going to have to do that pretty quick. I probably just would have attached it to the line he already had attached to the ski. Just ran it through that line. And there he goes. Light bulb goes off, and he's trying to grab the line now, but it's too late. The boat's drifted too far off. You can see here the wind and current is pushing from right to left across the screen. So it wasn't like they were just trying to bail out on him. They were just getting pushed over there. And I think he just tossed the line back out to him. He did, and he's going to continue trying to pull this one out, it looks like. I mean, where he's standing in knee-deep water, he doesn't got to get this ski moved very far. Just a couple of inches probably. It'll break free. There you go. And just like that, like I said, when I saw he was knee-deep right there, I mean, the bow was probably floating. He just had the stern on the sandbar. And there we go. He's off. So Cap's coming in on approach. Slow and easy here. Just trying to line it up. Definitely taking those words of caution. Never approach anything any faster than you want to hit it. Straight to heart here, because we are coming in slow on this one. So Cap's going to leave the helm and head toward the dock. He's going to push off the concrete. And she starts to go over and all of a sudden stops. Because he pushed off the concrete, it's pushed him off of the dock. And fortunately, she caught it before she got there, because she was probably about to go in. And this crew's going to have to reset this one up to try and see if they can get it back over there to get out of here. And speaking of getting out of here, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we've got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.